Hello, Kaijudo fans. This is Carl Reddish. I'm here with finalist Robby Stewart. Got second place with this amazing dragon build. Let's take a look at it. This is, how many cards is this?
I got it to 46, I think.
46. That's right, 46.
Yeah, 46.
You got your standard light package.
Right.
Your Luxes, your Lyras, your Andromedas, your Storm Spark Blasts. You got your Nyxes for draw off of your Dragon Engines. How good was Bottle of Wishes for you today?
Bottle was absolutely terrible for me. I actually never hit it the entire event. 9 times out of 10 it went straight to mana, or if I casted it, it hit a bird or something. I wouldn't say irrelevant, but almost not as good. You know, during my feature match with CVH, I casted 2 bottles and it was essentially dead.
You mentioned birds. We got birds here, birds here, birds here. The deck is called
Birds of War is what I came up with, and because it's very dependent on the birds. The birds are key. You just cheat out dragons so fast and so quickly, and
you protect them, you draw off them, and then give them
their
Slayer.
removal. Exactly. With the birds, they're so dynamic. You can do so many different things with it.
Why one copy?
One copy was mainly because I was like, oh well, the other birds are fine, and then after playing with it more and more, I was like, that card should have been at least an additional copy. It lets your little dragons destroy big guys. I slayed Tritonuses with a Herald of Infernus, and just went in there with it. So, in retrospect, I wish I had bumped it up one more, maybe cut a couple cards, and gone from there.
You've streamlined a lot of things. I see no crystal memory.
Not at all.
Okay, and then a single Dreadclaw.
Yes.
Just utility.
Yes.
Get it. No Dark Return, stuff like that.
No.
Because you just want to crank out.
I wish I had played
dragons.
a second one. To
Really?
be honest with you.
Okay.
There was just so many times I was like, boy, I need Dreadclaw right now. And, especially in those longer matchups, like in the finals, if I had drawn a Dreadclaw, boom, I'm back in it, and it's a threat and all on its own. So, in retrospect, like I said, a couple changes. I built this the night before. Last night, I've played a whopping 5 matches with it before I did anything. I just played one person. I played Steven Liberto for like an hour, and I just came to the tournament with it.
Well, you're a Dragon Master.
Yes, I do
what
this
can you do?
constantly. I mean, the dragons were always my favorite,
Standard darkness removal package.
Yes.
This guy was probably pretty good for you today.
He did a lot of tricks. I'm not gonna lie. It put in a lot of work, and against some key players, it clinched me the match in a good
Being
way.
able to use Piercing Judgment.
I mean, so much. I mean, so good.
And then Hyperspeed, good for you today?
The hyperspeeds, I think, were different for other people. There was a lot of decks like this, and mine was different in the fact that they tried streamlining it with Keeper of Laws and General Finbars, which are really good. It's just a different variation. I wanted to get those dragons out as fast as possible. There was many times where hyperspeed allowed me to just unexpectedly explode, and it's a key card. Would I play it at 3? I don't know. I'd probably go down to 2.
Yeah.
It was clutch in a lot of places. So.
Would you move one here to here?
I would probably move out of hyperspeed, maybe put in an Umbra, and go from there. Right.
Yeah. This guy pretty good for you today?
Actually, yeah. Well, one of the big things I was expecting coming into this, just in general, was a very aggressive field, and ironically, I didn't get a ton of it. I expected some bugs, and especially a lot of Keeper of Laws, King Neptus shenanigans, and that's he is one of the best ways to remove that threat unexpectedly. In aggression and tempo decks, you can summon a herald or a body on the board. They bounce it, you're set back to just where you were. I wanted something to answer it there and immediately.
And you can do it as early as turn 4.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is kind of interesting. Normally, I would see 3 of this and none of this, or 3 of this and 1 of this. You found the perfect combination.
Also, I go back to 2/2.
Okay.
General Sky Crusher was, I mean, it was huge in the mirror matches, in a variety of just and everything. The power it lets you go over with tap. Battle is extremely important. As you can tell, I mean, there's only, in theory, only 3 hardcore removals that can get rid of any creature, especially they're opposing large creatures. So I had played 1 General Sky Crusher yesterday. I was like, this card's too good. I'm putting in a second, and put in the second, and it just put in so much work for me today, and won me games flat out.
Is this your MVP?
Infernus is my favorite card of all time. The card's ridiculous. It won me every match I played, it was absolutely bonkers, and I wish I could play 19 of them because they're that good. And the card is amazing. Favorite card of all time. It just did everything for me, MVP.
Yeah. Everybody knows what these do, but let's talk about the last card, Shade Blaze.
Shade Blaze is amazing, and you know, he's picked up a lot of speed lately. You know, no one's like, well, he's underrated or anything, but he's backed up. They back each other up. Hyperspeed backs up Shade Blaze backs up Hyperspeed, and he's a giant body, not all on his own. I destroyed Infernuses with just him, you know, and a Sky Crusher on the board. Boom, ran it over. It speed attacked with it, and it's a big deal. You know, he was great. I think he's perfect at 2. Great addition. You know, helps the deck a ton.
Well, this is a great deck. Congratulations on your second place finish at the first Kaijudo Championship
Championship
with Birds of War. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.